At Harris Hospital in Newport, Arkansas, it's not unusual to have a Dr. Green. We've had a history of Dr. Greens, matter of fact, a couple of them really, and we have another. Dr. Allison Green joins us here on the program, and welcome, girl.
Thank you.
And welcome back to Newport, Arkansas.
Thank you. It's good to be home.
I bet it is. Talk a little bit about Allison, about some training, and let's talk about where you've been the last several years and what got you to get back to Newport, Arkansas.
Okay. Well, I graduated high school from Newport in 2003, so I haven't been home in a long time. But I started out with undergraduate degree, went to Jonesboro and finished up there in 2007, the degree in biology. And then I went on to Little Rock, so I spent 4 years in Little Rock, graduated medical school in 2011.
Okay.
So I got my MD then, so that was 3 years ago. And since then, I've been in Jonesboro completing a residency in family medicine. So I just finished that in June, and now I'm ready to practice.
Well, and practice and what doctors do, and I know you're excited to be back and be in the same office as your dad, Dr. Roger Green, who's been here for many, many years, and Barbara, your sister, just right down the hall from you. And so you guys are, I know you're excited to get going. Tell us a little bit about what you do and who you treat and what type of patients that you're trying to see.
Well, I am board certified in family medicine, so a lot like Dad does. Yeah. We specialize in preventative care and taking care of everybody from the newborn up to grandma, grandpa, great-grandma, great-grandpa, so and everything in between. So my goal is to keep people out of the hospital.
Absolutely.
To prolong life, and make sure the kids are on the right track, vaccinations, and doing things to keep themselves healthy and starting out the right way, and then just kind of everywhere in between there. So,
well, let me ask you this: did you know early on, or when did you know? When did you decide maybe that you wanted to be a doctor? Was that something? I mean, obviously you've been around it all your life, and that quote, that lifestyle, whatever. But when did you decide? Do you remember?
I wanted all my life to be a doctor. I took some little detours on the path. I started out actually as a music education major.
Wow.
So I wanted to be a teacher of music, and that lasted for one semester. And got back on track to wanting to be a doctor again, because I just felt like it was sort of built into what I was supposed to do. So basically, ever since I can remember, it was my plan.
Right.
So as far as family medicine goes, there are a lot of specialties out there to choose from, and when I got exposed to all of them, I always found myself coming back to what Dad did.
Right.
So family medicine is sort of close to my heart for that reason, and also just because I feel like it's where we can make the most difference. So
tell me, why Newport, Arkansas? Why did you decide to come home to get your start in this business?
Well, like you said, it is coming home. So there's a lot to be said for that. The welcome here has been great already, and I haven't even started yet. So there's a lot to be said about coming home. Newport's a great town. It was very good to me where I was raised and where I got my start. So I feel like it's time to try to give back a little bit.
Well, not only home, but at Harris Hospital, our hometown hospital, and I know that you're excited to get going, and you've been, quote, on the job. It's just that when we filmed at the very end of July, we physically hadn't opened up yet, but as you watch in the month of August, we're accepting patients. And what do we have to do to get an appointment to see you?
Well, you can call 870-523-9852 and schedule an appointment with me. I'm happy to see new patients. Like I said, all ages, babies, children, adolescents, adults, and the elderly. So that number is the way you get a hold of me, and I'll be happy to talk to you. So
another Dr. Green at Harris Hospital. The tradition continues at Harris Hospital and at Dr. Green's office on McLean Street. Allison, thank you so much for taking time to visit with us.
Thank you.
Let's continue on with more of our show. Margaret Goodman, who will talk about Senior Circle and lots of things going on. And usually I have to interview folks and prod them along to try to answer questions. But here I just say, Margaret,
here you go.
Here you go. Tell us what's going on in Senior Circle, Harris Hospital.
We have a full month. On Friday the 8th, I'm just going to kind of go over the calendar.
Sure.
But on Friday the 8th, Ball Knob Senior Center, which is located on 4th Street in Ball Knob, you know, we've kind of joined with them and we do bingo there every month. Well, they're going to have a health fair. And we have lots of people here in Newport. I know Lindley Healthcare is one of them. They're going to be there. They're going to have a presence at the health fair. So if you got a few minutes, it starts at 10 o'clock and I think it's over like at 2. So just come on down to Ball Knob and go to the health fair.
Okay.
On Saturday, we're going to be very sinful and we're going to go to Tunica.
Okay.
See if we can win money.
Yes, gamblers.
Gamblers, big time. On Monday the 11th, we have a blood drive. Red Cross has a blood drive here in the community room from 12 to 4. Please come. And you just talked to Miss Allison Green. We're going to have a reception for her, and she probably
Yes.
talked about that a little bit.
Well, we didn't mention it, but now you can.
Yeah,
Yes, absolutely.
We are going to have a reception for her on the 12th at 2 o'clock in the community room. So come on out and make her feel part of the community. We're so excited about having her on board.
Yes, absolutely.
On the 19th, Dr. Fuentes is going to do osteoporosis lunch and learn here in the community room. Everybody needs to know about that. I don't care what your age is.
Right.
And our Healthy Woman event, please sign up for that. We are so thrilled to have such a big name come to Newport.
Absolutely.
And we're just really excited about that. The tickets are $35. If you want to go backstage, meet and greet with her, there's only 100 of those tickets available. Those are $55. If you need to, you got to go online to register. But if you have problems with your internet or you're just uncomfortable doing that, if you'll come see Rebecca or I, we'll gladly help you do that. Okay. On the 29th, our auxiliary, our little pink ladies, you know, they're constantly doing fundraisers, and we're real excited about this. We got Dillard's coming in here, and they're going to bring all kinds of things, men's polos, men, women, children's. They're going to have a wide variety of things. We want everybody in Newport and anywhere else that, you know, just can't get to Jonesboro.
Right.
Come over here and purchase your items. You can get gift cards that they do not expire. You can use them at Christmas time. That way you can benefit Christmas yourself and also our volunteers.
And when is that?
That's August 29th.
The 29th, okay.
Yeah, so we're really excited about that.
Good deal.
I want to talk just a second about 2 trips that we've got coming up. New England tour is September the 16th through the 24th. We're going to be in Boston for 4 days. We're going to visit the John F. Kennedy Presidential Library.
Yes, yes.
I'm excited about this. I can't
bet.
wait for
I
the
bet.
fall foliage. Lexington and Concord, which is the birthplace of the American Revolution, where you heard the shot heard around the world, that kind of thing. We're going to go to Salem to the witchcraft trials. They may keep a few of us. Then we're going to go on to Gloucester, which is located in Cape Ann, and we're going to see these beautiful lighthouses. That's what they're known for. And then we're going to go to Hershey, Pennsylvania, where we're all going to buy chocolate at the Hershey factory. So anybody wants chocolate, just call us and we'll pick it up and bring it back for you.
That's the real stuff. Isn't
That's
it?
the real deal. We're going to be sick smelling all that chocolate. The cost for that is $905 for 2, or if you want to just go by yourself, it's $1165. The last day to participate or to let me know that you want to go is August 10th. And
Now, is the 905, I mean, is that for?
everything.
Okay, cool.
That's
Includes
everything.
Good deal.
That's your
Good
hotel,
deal.
your transportation. We'll
Okay.
take a big bus,
Okay.
and everything that we do. And this is just a little list of the things that we're going to be doing. So
Okay, good
it's going to
deal.
be pretty awesome. In October, the 23rd through the 25th,
We're tripping again.
Yes, we're tripping again, and we always go to Branson. My little seniors just love to go to Branson. But we're going to depart here on the 23rd. We're going to go to the Sight and Sound Theater and do a behind-the-scenes tour, the Dixie Stampede dinner and show. We're going to see Jonah. They say
Yeah.
that's pretty awesome. Joseph Hall, the Elvis Experience. We actually saw this last year, and I have a couple of ladies, and they knew who I'm talking about. They were beside themselves over this cute little Elvis. I mean, he can't be 25 years old. And he shakes just like Elvis. And this year they have asked to be on the front row. So
Really?
yeah, we may have some heart problems.
Well,
by
you
the
know
time
what
we
he'll
get
tell
through.
y'all while they're down there on the front row for y'all coming.
Oh,
Thank you very much.
thank you very much.
Thank you very
That's
much.
right.
Thank you very
That's
much.
exactly right.
Oh, thank you very much. for
That's
coming.
right. We're going to get to see Clint Black. He very
Great.
seldom comes to Branson.
Yeah.
We're going to get to see him while we're there, and then the New Jersey Knights. And of course, we can't leave Branson without some shopping.
Right.
This trip is $475 for a double and $525 for single, and that includes everything. So we're going to be doing some traveling.
Hey, you guys travel. You guys have a great time when you do.
Yes,
it is a
we
great
do.
organization. We haven't talked a lot about Senior Circle recently on the program. Tell us if you want to be involved. How do you get to be a member of Senior
You
Circle?
call me at 870-512-3030. Costs $15 per person or $27 for couple a year, and you get a numerous amount of discounts.
Yeah, pays for itself.
It
And
does.
first
It
time you
really
use it,
does.
yes, absolutely.
Yeah. We are so excited because we got vision, dental. We have everything that is offered to our seniors at a discount, and it just makes their life better and easier. And that's what it should be. You know, Harris Hospital is
Great program.
it's- Yes,
It's a great program.
very, very great program. Of course, it's very close to my heart. I love it. But anyway, we are excited about these new trips coming up.
Good deal.
The New England trip, you know, is going to be awesome. It's going to be in the fall foliage type of the year, so we're excited about both of them.
I bet you are.
Yeah, we are.
She's Margaret, and see, I told you, all I've got to do is just introduce her and let her tell you about all the exciting things they're having at Senior Circle at Harris Hospital. Thanks, girl.
Thank you.
And happy 40-year reunion
Yes,
to you.
which is coming up October the 3rd. So
Yes, it is.
anybody out there that sees this and is our class member, give David a call.
Call us. And that number is 0000000. It's 870-512-8427. We'll give you the details on the reunion.